Cool.
Yeah, I finally found commaai with a bunch of new hardware, and now we are going to take a closer look at the commaai 3 or
So in November we had Comic-Con in San Diego. It's our 6th generation hardware. It's designed to actually live in your car, never overheat, has a nice quiet fan. This is the old product right here. This is the Comma 3X. So as you can see, it has the same same number of cameras, same wide, same narrow driver monitoring on the front here, but it's 5 times smaller in terms of screen real estate. You can tuck this like right underneath your rearview mirror, so it takes up much less real estate. When you're trying to look out your car, it feels like an integrated piece of your car, like a dash cam. It has a new UI, so you can see before we didn't communicate.
Israeli, right?
Yes, it's Raylib. I'm really happy about that. It's a lot easier to work with. But here we have a confidence meter right here. So before we didn't show like if the system was confident about the current scene. Like if you're on the highway, it's pretty confident there. But maybe if you're at like a red light and you want to be able to see like if it dips down there, that means it's less confident, and you should be ready to take over. And then here we have the torque meter. So if you're in a turn and you think, oh, maybe my car doesn't have enough torque, I should take over, you can actually see, oh, it's like halfway, so you're good there.
Yeah, and you started like fully manufacturing hardware in-house, right? I've seen like a bunch of photos of new equipment that prints PCBs and everything. Like, what are the remaining parts that you are trying to bring back, like, to in-house design, like maybe your own chips? Because George has been working on Tiny Corp, and he's talking about like printing his own microchips at some point when he builds TinyGrad. And I'm wondering if you're already doing the same for like commaai.
No, we're still using the Snapdragon 845. We're not even maxed out on the compute on that. Adib talked about it earlier with somebody else, but basically for the whole life of the company, we've had these large models and we trained them, but they didn't really perform any differently. But with the new training stack we're just implementing now, called like MLSim, we're able to actually simulate if the car were to like turn right instead of turn left. So we know the original human path, and we know like some deviations we can inject and say the human actually drove here. So it's a much more robust way of training our models. So hopefully in the near future we can increase our driving models, the actual size and compute. I think this year sometime we're going to sell a box you can actually plug in right here. So it'll be you can buy like a consumer GPU, put it like under your seat, and it's going to enable much bigger driving models to run all locally.
That's why he's been kind of working on external GPU support for his MacBook. Yeah, and what kind of possibilities will it unlock? Like full autonomy with just one comma, or?
We're still focused on level 2. So the liability still lies with the driver, but we're trying to approach the capability of FSD right now.
Yeah, and what is the coolest thing you've done at commaai?
Probably support 300 different car models. I'm the whole car team. So all the reverse engineering I do, it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun project to be able to like simplify all of this.
Yeah, and how do you manage like 300 cars? It must be
good testing and good tools to reverse engineer.
And do you have like 300 different cars yourself, or you ask different people to test it?
This is why partly most of the reason we're open source allows external contributors to bring their own cars into the ecosystem, support their own cars. All we have to do is rent them and verify them, or clean up the carport.
Yes, the repo on GitHub has like maybe 7,000 or 8,000 forks, and it's like I assume it's very hard to get the right commits for the right car. How does it work now?
We have a few very popular forks. There's like Sunny Pilot, there's Frog Pilot. It's been consolidated, I think, into a few forks, but yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Most people run stock OpenPilot because it just works for them.
Yeah, and how much are you involved with TinyGrad or anything?
I'm not involved with TinyGrad.
Okay,
we have some people here later. You can talk to them about that.
Yeah, and where is George himself?
He's probably roaming somewhere, testing out a demo.
The only thing I saw from him, he like posted a photo of like that AMD rack that weighs like 7,000 pounds and probably costs like 10 billion.
10 gajillion.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of CES 2026 except for comma? What did you like?
I haven't seen too much I liked. I think there's an automated boba machine in Central Hall. And you get some boba for free.
Yeah, and there are many people queuing for Hyundai. Maybe they want to check her Boston Dynamics robots or...
Oh, they're here?
Yeah,
haven't
they're
seen that.
there. Maybe you should check it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We tried to go to the Samsung booth to look at the creaseless foldable, but it's invite only, so we weren't able to see it.
Yeah, it's all crowded. Yeah, what are the other cool things on the table? I assume it's like all chiplets.
Yeah, so you can pick this stuff up. This is our Adib, my boss. He was really annoyed by the fan sound you can hear on the Comet 3X, but the Noctua fan we got is completely silent. So your AC is always going to be louder than this. You can never hear the device, and it never overheats. You can see clear version of the device. So you can see all the different parts here.
Huh.
Put the modem right here, GPS.
How does GPS look like? Where was it again? This one is GPS. Tower glass.
You'd have to talk to Maxime more about the hardware. I'm the software guy.
Yeah. Maxim sounds like a Russian name.
French.
Okay. And I guess I can just...
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually very light.
You can see how big the old
Yeah.
device was. A lot of people,
Like-
us included, we didn't like taking up so much screen real estate. It's a lot nicer.
Well, still, for me, I would probably go with bigger screen because you can see everything like
Yeah,
HD.
You can add more like debug information as well, which people like.
Well, debugging. Well, most of the users are developers, or
A fair bit, or they like to see the information.
yeah.
But we found just nice to have a simple view, everything on this very small screen. Distilled all the information into this. It's a beautiful new UI.
Wait, it's all done with Raylib.
That's all Raylib, Python.
This is impressive.
Raylib's
What
really
about
nice
Rust?
software.
Why did you abandon Rust?
We never had Rust.
I'm kidding. Yeah. And you have like lots of fancy stickers everywhere.
Yes, get some air fresheners, a QR code here. See all of our 300 supported vehicles.
He returned it. It's funny, you know that he
Here's all the brands we support.
That's a lot of brands.
Yes, it's a lot.
Mostly American, Japanese.
We have a few European, like Skoda, Seats.
I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it.
And what about? Okay, this is. I forgot what it's called.
And that's cool.
The Tiny Box? Or the...
No, it's this.
Yeah. So this is the stock camera that does the lane keep and adaptive cruise control. This is built into your car already. It's behind the trim, behind the rear view mirror there. So basically it takes like 30 minutes to install. You pop down the plastic cover, unplug this connector that goes into the camera, plug in our harness, and we're able to send messages as if we were the stock camera.
Yeah, okay, it's called harness. Yeah,
Yeah, harness.
yeah. Because I've heard. Wait, did he actually print the whole code?
Yes. This is for TinyGrad.
18,000 lines of beautiful code.
We had two, but somebody stole it. It was so beautiful to them, I guess.
I mean, it's open source. You can just print it yourself.
Exactly.
Why steal it? Yeah, I think that's it for comma. Should be. Yeah. Let's quickly. This is like Tiny Box version 2 or what?
I know this is the AMD version.
The red one. I think the green one are all gone.
They're very popular.
Yeah, and how many of them are you using for common now?
I know it's in a normal rack configuration. I'm not actually sure how many we have though.
Yeah. They're probably somewhere in the garage.
Yeah, downstairs in our data center.
And you're based in San Diego, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Very lovely place. And it's all really, no?
No, I think that's IMGUI, or Pi IMGUI. I've been trying to get them to use Raylib though.
Yeah, what's up is like full switch to Raylib. Why are you fully switching to Raylib?
Qt, it's part of Maxim's talk was like talking about why we switched, but basically Qt is like at least a 100-person company. Raylib's just one guy. It's all open source. It's very simple to use. Qt is built in C++, so you have to wait like 20 seconds each time you want to test a UI change. Yeah, so it's a lot quicker REPL time with Raylib. Lot smaller dependency.
Yeah, what are you excited for this year after CES? Like, what's planned for the rest, for the next 12 months?
In terms of
200 more cars?
Sorry?
Support for 200 more cars or something?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to make the infrastructure for supporting new cars simpler. We're excited about the new ML sim model, so that'll improve driving, experimental mode, stopping at red lights and stop signs.
It can already stop running, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to make it more reliable. Like speed convergence in the highway, it should go the correct speed. Right now it goes a little bit slower than that.
What else?
That's what we're really excited about, just making the driving better.
And using more tiny boxes, right?
Bigger models.
Yeah, how much is this one? I think it's like 50, 60K, right?
I'm not too sure about that.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sam.
Maxime?
I'm Sam. All right, thank you.
Do you know how much this is?
This one is around $10,000.
10,000?
The red one. Can you go on tinyred.org website? Just look it up.
I thought it would be like 30 or 40 at least.
The red one is probably a bit more than that. Yeah.
The price on the website.
Tinyred.org. Yes. Scroll down to the red.
10,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
What happened? I thought it would be more expensive.
This is a red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much for the green?
Green V2 is 55.
Oh, okay. Maybe I confused the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes up to
Yeah, 55,000. Yes, thank you for a very detailed introduction and overview of this beautiful commaai hardware. Maybe I'll try finding George somewhere. He must be running somewhere. Yeah. Thank you.